Okay. Let's get this situated. Fuck, it's fucking hot, man. Still fucking 90 degrees. Holy shit. Okay, so I don't plan on being live very long. Thank you, Samantha. I appreciate it. I was going to show off my keychain and my chip too. I do appreciate the happy side. So thank you. I appreciate that. I was really excited about it today. So thank you. Yes. In case, because I fucking bombed. Hi, Say Cheese. How are you? I bombed everywhere with the pictures of it. I appreciate that. Thank you, Samantha. Hi, Molly Wall. Yeah, I blew up the pic everywhere. Thank you, Berry Blue. I appreciate everybody for the kind words a lot. Thank you. I was like showing it off everywhere. So for those that don't know, today is 1 year clean for me. And I appreciate everyone who understands that achievement. You know, for some people they don't understand, and so I do appreciate that. Hey, gang. Hi, Dave. Thank you for hitting the like button. But yeah, so I don't plan on being live for very long. I just wanted to, thank you, Dave. I just wanted to address a couple things. Dave's actually he would stick around for my singing stream, so I appreciate that. But yeah, so I just wanted to address a couple things. Yeah, thank you, Say Cheese. I don't know. So a couple people have been messaging me about this whole thing with Pebs, telling KK that that I ended up doxing Eldo to her. I don't even fully understand the depth of how far the whole thing goes. But people think that I'm just like hiding away from it or not trying to address it. And really mainly just a matter of it's too much to fucking type in a chat or, through text because it's just a fucking lot and it's hard to get like a point across with just a few messages. So, apparently while KK and Pebs were still good, there were, I guess quite a few people trying to actively dox Eldo. And apparently Pebs did say my name to KK at one point. Said that many times, and Pebs even said that it wasn't true. She said that she gave her reasonings to why she had said my name to KK. What up, Pebs? I'm glad you're here for this. And so people think that I'm just ignoring that Pebs did that. And hey, Changi. Hi, Blinded Binda. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. It is. It's a huge achievement, and congratulations on 6 years. That's amazing. That's amazing. Hey, Changi. But yeah, so Pebs came to me after it happened to tell me about it. And obviously it still did upset me, given for the fact what it would do to me and Eldo, because Eldo did hold me down hella in jail, and I got mad love for Eldo. And obviously if he thought that I was doxing him to Pebs, it would, cause an issue. I can't, I can't explain why Pebs did what she did, whatever. But for the simple fact that Pebs came to me and told me about it before anything else happened. Come on, George, calm down. This is serious. I appreciated that. Yes, she knows that I am upset about it. We still talk about it. Anyways, there's just a couple things that I would like to point out that I think people should use their common sense with. Okay, I'll just ignore it. Okay. Sorry, Chung. I don't ever ban George. So just ignore him, okay, please. He knows not to say the N word, and that's all I'm asking. Anyways, so it's been confirmed that I was not part of this mass chat where the doxing was happening, and the information that was going around was incorrect information. So common sense would be that if I was actively trying to dox Eldo with these people, don't you think I would have been in the chat, that mass chat, or when she'd have the correct information if that was the case? I'm just addressing this because I want people to know that yes, I am hurt that my name was put out there like that. But as far as everything else goes, I can't answer on what or why or how or when. There's been things that other people have done to me that I think are by far worse, that I've been able to either forgive or move on from or look past. Again, that's a part of growing up. I think that's a part of not living in this weird, drama, just attack everybody for whatever reason. Like, even off the internet, people do and say shit that hurt you, but part of, come on, stop spamming that shit. I hardly have people in my chat. Like, come on, please don't spam. Please. Anyways, part of being an adult and why I'd like to say recovery. Well, that's what I'm saying, Katie. Like, I think if she was being asked a certain name that would make sense, I think she would have used my name too. For it to be a believable name of someone who gave the information. Andrew, I didn't see it. It was not me. George is going to come in here and test the limits and call people pedos. Just ignore it. As long as he doesn't spam it in my chat. That's what I'm saying. So just ignore it. I didn't ban you though, George. So calm down. Just don't ban them. Just don't spam. I don't know who did it. Just, you're all good. Anyways, I don't know. Like I said, I'm not trying to like feed into it. Tebs does know that it hurt me. Thank you, Julie. I appreciate that. But I got mad love for Eldo. No, it's the community I'm in, Belinda. If I just don't let it happen for a second, he'll calm down and leave it be. But if he gets banned over it, he'll just keep coming back even harder and more long and like worse. So if we just ignore it for a minute, but please, I'm trying to have a serious, so please, George, I'm begging you, George, you know I have love for you. Okay, and I respect your opinion. So please. Okay, just please, so calm down. And I'm going to let you rock. George says it about everybody. Everybody. So just ignore it. Everyone knows how George is. So just he'll stop. George will have an actual decent conversation with you once he gets this part out of his system. I do appreciate the kind words, everybody. Anyways, though, so again, I don't know the conversations. I don't know anything that happened like between Pebs and KK. All I know is that I didn't dox Eldo. And that's all I can say on that. I do find it odd, though, that KK says Pebs lies about everything, but Pebs telling KK that I'm the one who gave Pebs the information. That's the one thing that she's saying is facts. So again, I don't know any of that part, the reasoning behind it, whatever. Me and Pebs have talked about it. She's aware that it hurt me, that I was upset about it, still am. But that's all I can do. Like, she's apologized profusely, and as I said, she came to me first before it was just like all of a sudden I was just accused by Eldo, about it. Like, if had KK said, well, obviously she did say something to Eldo about it. But I actually went to Eldo first once I found out and explained, look, I don't know what happened. I don't know what's going on, but again, part of, obviously I'm not perfect. Okay, that's enough. We're just going to delete that comment. Now you're pushing it, so just stop. We're just going to delete the comment. Anyways, I've never actually smoked meth as my child in my womb. My children were not born with drugs in their system. Thank you very much. Anyways, with that said, I'm not perfect, and I am trying to do better, be better. No, I never admitted it. I think you have me confused with somebody else. But my children were not born with drugs in their system, though. Is what I'm telling you. I'm sorry. You're right. Before I knew I was pregnant, I did do drugs. Stop it, George. Okay, my bad. But my children were not born with drugs in their system. Okay? Anyways. Sorry, George. You're correct. George is more than a troll account. George is... I don't know what to call George. There's nothing really you could easily explain him away to be. He's a very fascinating creature. That's all I can say. But just stop talking about the kid stuff, please. This is George in a good mood. Anyways, I'm not perfect, and part of the recovery and changing your whole life is learning to forgive and not hang on to hate, and acknowledging the shit that I've done wrong into people. And again, I'm not perfect, and I still do react to certain things. And so I do want to address something about and with Controlla. I am not actively trying to get her to lose her job. I, for one, actually do not agree with people trying to go after people's jobs. Yes, I did bring attention to the code of ethics that somebody who's trying to get a certain certificate should be following. And I merely was trying to point out that if you hold that kind of license, you are ethically required to embody that recovery community, that recovery lifestyle, that empathy and understanding, and trying to help. And the reason why I'm pointing that out is because she's still on a daily basis, rather than, like, say, for instance, Vegan Patriot. She knows that Vegan Patriot is a drug addict, and rather than offer to help vegan or embody that empathetic understanding and nurturing attitude that she should have with a drug addict, she's constantly belittling her and insulting her. That's my problem, which is why I brought attention to the ethics part of her license, her certification. I do not agree with people trying to get her job taken away. A lot of these trolls say they troll to want people to do better and be better and get better. So I don't understand why they want someone to do better, and then once they are doing better, try and take that away from them. So I did want to clarify with Controlla, because it's from my understanding that she was stating that because I'm in recovery, why am I trying to support her job being taken away? And I don't know what it was verbatim. I was just told that she mentioned something like that. And I don't want that. I was just trying to point out that if all these hours and time she has spent on the schooling and the training and the tests, then she's not fully grasping the actual reason and concept of why people get into these positions. It's because they want people that do have a background and a past, because that gives you even more experience and understanding to be able to help these people. And so it's not a oh, I don't like this person, so I decide I'm not gonna help them. Like, ethically wise, having the certification and the license that she does, she's supposed to theoretically embrace and embody that lifestyle on a personal and professional level. So rather than going to a methadone clinic and talking about all these junkies, that are outside, or all these tweakers that are outside, you kind of have more of an understanding, empathetic attitude towards it. Even me being just peer support, which is the lower level of having a BHT or a counselor or a case manager or any of that. Even in my training, you don't use those degrading, stereotyping, discriminative type of labels. You should be there to offer support or guidance or encouragement. You know what I mean? Like, and even being in recovery, like, it makes me sad to see people that are still in their active addiction. And it makes me even sadder to see people, like, some people are so far gone that they're a lost cause, but you don't have to let them know they're a lost cause. You can still try and put some energy into them. Now, that doesn't mean spend all your energy on that person. If it seems like it's a lost cause, you don't let them know that, but you do put your energy into somebody that can get help. And I think that's where I have an issue with Controlla and her license. So that's the only reason why I brought attention to the ethical code of conduct for someone who holds a KSAC license. That's all that was. George, come on, man. You're going to scare everybody out of chat. So I just want Controlla to know, though, that I'm not actively trying to get her to lose her job. Like, I'm proud of how far she's come. I think it's impressive that all the training that she has done, because it's not easy. It's not an easy career by any means, just from the schooling and then what the toll it takes on you trying to help people that are still in their active addiction. Well, I'm not, she is in training she's in the training phase of getting her KSAC, which she already has her KSAC, but there's 2 phases to it. Either way, she has worked hard to get to where she's at, but I still think that she's losing sight of a lot of what you learn. And in her video that she uploaded about her drug past and her history and what she's trying to become, she stated that she wants to exactly bring, that's what I was going to say. It also, I think it's interesting that she said she's going to start streaming more of her authentic self and not be what she thinks the internet wants her to be, but she's still just sitting there insulting somebody that she knows in an active addiction. Thank you, Classy Sassy. I think that Controlla could help vegan if she wanted to, but unfortunately, insulting, thank you, Pebs, insulting vegan gets her more attention than not insulting vegan. Controller and Alex go back and forth all the time, at least once a year. I didn't say the hardest job, George. Anyways, retards always find the word solution to problem is funny. I do think that she could, again, like they always go back and forth. It's kind of a thing for them. I don't understand why people could do that. Keep getting in good with Alex and then it not being good anymore. There's just obviously a history there. And another thing, I guess I also want Alexandra to know that I am not trying to encourage anybody to unalive her. I would not want that for anybody on here, even the people that attack me the way that some people do. I just thought it was funny, George. I didn't say that you were saying it to me or not. I just thought it was a funny comment, is all. Anyways, I don't have like all this hate in my heart. I did when I was using, but I think when you're using, you lose sight of a lot of what's going on around you. And it's funny, Freeside. I just wanted to address. Yes, George. Realistically, there wouldn't have been anything that they could do to keep me locked up. I'm not friends with them. Don't even think that we're friends. Just because I can go in the chat and joke around does not mean we're friends. I don't consider online like friends. I don't really like to use the term friends. You know what I'm saying? Even off the internet, most of the people I know I call acquaintances. I guess I have a different understanding of friends than some of the people online do. My friends are intertwined. I would not get rid of you for attacking Barry. I haven't gotten rid of you for attacking anybody else that I like in chat, have I? I sure the fuck wouldn't get rid of you for attacking Barry, so stop it. I'm not going to say who it is, even though everyone already knows his name. It's Joker. It's Joker TV. That's who he's talking about. Anyways, I just wanted to address that couple of things because it's kind of been on my mind. People think I'm a doormat because I'm not attacking Pebs. Even though I'm hurt by what Pebs did, the fact that she came to me and told me about what's going on before so that I could know and address it myself, I appreciate. Same with a couple other people on here that did kind of some things to me behind my back. They came to me and told me before other people found out because they felt bad. Hi, Gamey. How are you? Anyways, and then Control. I don't want Controller thinking I'm trying to assist or actively attack her job. I just want it to get into her head that you can't just pick and choose what kind of addict do you want to help or not help. That's not how it works in that field. There's no addict that's better than another addict. An addict is an addict. And even us in recovery, we're still addicts. You go to meetings, you're an addict or an alcoholic. Even though you're in recovery, an addict is an addict. No addict is better than the other. So, and I wish that I could talk to Jimnick too regarding this, because apparently she had stated something about not wanting to go to rehab with these losers. And it's they're not losers; they're struggling in their own way as well. I thoroughly enjoyed when I went to treatment. There's still a couple people I went to treatment with that are on my Facebook that I still keep in contact with. You can make friends. Like, these people are going through. Did someone ban the Jacob? Let's not do that, please. I don't want my chat to be filled with how everyone's a pedophile. Anyways, yeah, so I don't have like this crazy hate. When I do state an opinion, it's not like I'm not picking sides or anything. I don't know. I guess but I don't want people to lose their jobs. I don't want anyone to get unalived. I don't want anyone to, get hurt, in their real life because of internet shit. I do think that she's being a little hypocritical, the way that she talks about recovery and helping people, but knowing that vegan is an active addiction, she just sits there and judges her. Like, I met vegan. Me and her talked all the time. We were kind of close. She actually did not do drugs when I hung out with her. I did. She did not start using drugs till at a way later time. I believe with IBL or somebody else around that time. Either way, she's struggling, and I do think Controller could help her, rather than just sit there and insult her. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I just wanted to address those few things. Other than that, I don't know what I was just gonna, sit here for a little bit and chat. Let's see here. I'll do this just to see if anybody wants to. I don't think that she has zero respect. I just don't think she was thinking about the fallback, or I don't think she was thinking about the repercussions that it had on me when it happened. I don't think it's necessarily respect. I just don't think she was thinking about the repercussions. You say leave it alone as time's up. Can we not? I don't know who's timing him out, but can we not, please? Vegan's not that bad. She's basically doing what most other streamers do once they start to get viewers and get big, and then deal with all the trolls, and it doesn't help, doing drugs. Stop timing him out. Okay, well, he says he did, so I don't know what's going on, and I can't see it on this chat, so so okay, well, you're not getting timed out. Oh, okay. Yeah, Pebs. Yeah, I'm trying not to time him out. If he's okay, he's trying. He's not really pushing the line. He's just doing what he does. So yeah, I don't want him timed out. Just let him rock, and we'll just ignore it. It makes my life easier that way. No, you're good, Pebs. Thank you. I know you're doing other stuff. You're good. Thank you. George, sorry. I do miss George, though. George and I have had, actually, like, that's the crazy thing about George is most people see George as this George, but I've had some really good conversations with George once he was done with whatever it is I don't even know what to call this, what he's doing here. But I've had really good conversations with George, so that's why I don't time him out or ban him for this kind of stuff, because once he gets out of his system, he's actually, you can have really good conversations with him. Like, enjoyable conversations, believe it or not. Anyways, I don't remember what I was saying. Yeah, exactly, Trill. I mean, it's just George. It wouldn't be George if he didn't act this way. But we have had some really good conversations. Like, he's actually pretty funny too. Like, and just so everybody knows, because there are people out there that like to LARP as George, and then they semi-LARP as George, like with alts of his alts. But it's George when he literally tags at every comment. That's how I know it's George. exactly free side. An edgelord. Anyways, my wrench. I don't. Did you ever have a wrench in here, JFam? I don't think I would ever. Didn't you time me out the other day, JFam? Or ban me or something like?
That was a good troll, Amber. I'll give you props. When you fucking got Big T's baby daddy on the line or whatever that was.
That actually wasn't me. That okay. I mean, I didn't. I just had messages from the.
Or no, you set up the interview. That's what it was.
Are you trying to come up
That
here
was
to
a good
start shit?
troll, Amber.
Okay, well, thank you.
What? I've
actually-
been drinking. What have you been
Okay.
doing, Amber?
I'm
Not
sober.
just because you hide drinking and fucking getting high. You know
I don't
what I'm saying?
hide.
Like,
I
it's supposed
don't
to make
hide.
you a better person.
I don't hide drinking or getting high. You know what's crazy
Well,
is
look, I don't hide where I mean. I don't hide drinking shit. I'm right here.
I know you don't. I didn't say you did. So Q45 did have a good idea. He said, "Okay, on the day of your
What? He's gonna get a job?
I didn't say that. No, has an idea about
Oh.
me. He told me on the day, which is today, that I hit a year clean to do a dono goal to see if, to get someone to, because people want me to prove that I'm
That's
clean.
stupid as fuck. Wow. You guys are fucking
To
working
take a
in
test.
tandem.
To take a test
on here.
online. I
Yeah,
thought that was a good
it's
idea.
a money grab. This is a money grab. $1,000. Amber's gonna do a drug test.
No, I wouldn't do it for that much. I wouldn't have done it for that much.
I could have seen this coming fucking a mile away. If you ask me. Sure.
Katie,
I'm surprised you haven't like tried to teach money off of that before. Like
I have tried before.
The day that you pissed clean, I'm surprised you hadn't started already giving that idea out to other people. Like, hey,
I have.
how about if you want to see something? Exactly. Right.
And nobody
That's where
did
we're
it.
at. No, Q45. Well, here we are today. This is what you're trying to give it out again. Another idea, right, of yours. Bright idea by Amber on a money grab. Okay. Do you need money that bad?
I love money.
You love money. How much do you love money?
Like, I'd have sex with money.
For money?
What? What'd you say?
Oh wow! Amber, I mean, everyone's got a price. Like now you're soliciting yourself. Okay,
I'd have sex. I'd have sex with money, not for money.
With and for, yeah, with and for.
I said with, like I would, I would have sex with $100 bill. Like,
turn your camera on, Amber. I can't take. It's Friday night. Turn your fucking camera on. This is your stream. You can't have everyone else.
Okay, hold on. Let me address
what?
Katie.
Yeah, Katie. What the fuck do you have to grab?
I'll show you.
Grab the basket. Grab your little basket.
Fuck you.
Yeah. What?
I just want to address Katie real quick. Katie, it would only just get worse and worse and worse if I blocked him or timed him out. So once he gets out of his system, he calms down. George.
Who?
George in
chat. Why
the
fuck would you time out or block George in the chat?
That's what I'm saying. So I was just letting Katie know that. Stop it, George. Calm the fuck down. You're making me look bad, and I know you don't give a fuck.
It's Marca.
Duh.
Well, you act like he's spamming the chat. He says one fucking comment.
I'm not. It doesn't bother me. I'm not upset about it. But some people in chat.
Some people about Amber. This is why he chats in your chat, because you spurg.
No,
you give him what he wants.
Some people in chat are upset about it.
Turn your fucking camera on if you're gonna spurg, Amber.
Hold on.
You should already know this. This is your second stream in a fucking year.
I won't hear you. Hold on. I'm gonna hear you. Hold on.
Well, I wish I couldn't hear you. Fuck. Now I know what your husband feels like. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what you said. I told you.
I bet your husband was so peaceful when you were locked up. He was.
Oh yeah, he said that. He said
that. He's vacationing. Fuck yeah.
He said it was so.
He's probably
peaceful.
the one that called on you.
You're stupid. Nobody called on me. I know warrants, asshole.
But when you have warrants, people could call on you, right? Like, hey,
but they were
there's someone with a warrant here, right? Come pick them up. Boom. It's like they have that. he was holding that over your head the whole time. He's waiting for you to act up. He's like,
No,
act
he
up,
wasn't. Don't say
bitch,
that.
I
Don't say that about
promise
him.
you. Yeah,
Look,
yeah. He's
look
waiting
at
for you
that
to act up,
1 year. Look
motherfucker.
at that 1 year. Can you see it? Is that awesome? Your shit's freezing. You're talking all this mad shit and your shit's fucking freezing.
I'm not frozen. I'm lost. I'm lost for words. I have nothing to say to that.
Wow. You feeling okay? That's really shocking.
So riveting. Well, no. It's because it's so fake. Like, you want me to celebrate with you on a fake ass certificate? You think I give a fuck about
why is it
fucking
fake?
keyring?
Why is it fake?
You think I care about a keyring? Fuck your keyring. If I was there right now in that room, I would take that shit, chuck it as far as I could out the window.
Why? You're not proud of me? I thought you said you were proud of me for being clean.
Okay.
Thank you.
You should be proud of you, regardless of how many fucking keyrings you got.
I am proud of me. But
okay,
I like
then
my
why
key
the fuck
rings.
you were holding on this fucking little keyring like it's something? It's nothing. Who cares?
It is something. You know what? Just to make you fucking.
And you know what? An observation by me, I will say this 100%. Anyone that is going through recovery, right? They don't. Real recovery, people that just care about just getting clean, and I'll say this, they don't count their days that they've been clean for.
Right? They count their years.
They move on. People that count the days still have not moved on. What, you're going to count the days till the day you die?
You don't know how wrong you are in
you know how stupid that sounds?
Do you know
that
I'm gonna keep,
from today, I'm going to mark today and keep counting till the day I die. How many days from today till that sounds stupid as fuck.
Do you know do you know what the NA program is and how many people
12 steps.
How many
times
people
have you 12 steps?
Do you know how many people go there? Do you know how many people go to the meetings that are got 25, 30 years clean?
It's 30 years. Name one.
Yes. I'm not gonna. It's anonymity. You don't
name one other than your fucking husband.
A lot of people.
How many years has fucking your man? How long's he been clean for? Right?
He's never done drugs.
Oh, never done drugs.
He's retired Army.
You subject him to retired doesn't mean active. That means he can do all the drugs he wants. So what are they going to kick him out of the retirement funds or what? Like, no, because he fucking smoked a little. He hit the pookie one time.
He's never done drugs.
I'm just saying. What would stop the fucking VA from him doing drugs? Nothing. No one would stop him from doing drugs, right? Not even you.
I don't understand what kind of tangent you're on right now, but he's never done drugs.
Well, okay. So you expect me to believe that you just got back into drugs yourself randomly? So wait, Amber was okay. Let me break it down for the chat. Amber
I ran into the wrong people.
Amber was in recovery before she hit Yuma, right? She was in recovery in Oregon. Oregon's got all the drugs, right? Way better than Yuma.
Yeah, they do.
And then she was in recovery, right? And Amber was like, yeah, I'm in recovery. The smartest decision would be I'm just going to move closer to the border where the drugs come from, right?
Well, when you're following somebody who wanted to move here because it's an army town and had nothing to do with about the drugs.
That was Amber's thoughts. That was her thought process. Yeah, I'm going to move closer to the border so that maybe it could get closer access to the drugs, right?
No, you're wrong. So I hate when you do that because you have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay, tell me then.
Sarge was already living here because it's a military town. This is a military training ground town.
Wait. So you didn't meet Sarge? You went to Yuma for Sarge?
Yes.
Where did you meet Sarge? Where did you meet Sarge?
We've been together for years. I met him in Oregon.
Okay. Something's not adding up, Amber.
Oh, what Jesus fucking Christ. I'm not going to do this with you right now, BG.
What do you mean, Amber? Hold on. Something's...
What do you mean, what do I mean?
Ban me? You going to ban me?
No, I'm not going to ban you.
Amber, hold on real quick. So what? How did he just randomly meet you? There had to been like a website or what? You fucking...
No, I met him at a bar. I've told the story many times.
Okay.
In Oregon. So I had
You're looking up statutes of limitations. What the fuck are you looking up right now? I'll Google.
I'm typing in chat. Anyways,
okay.
I was saying hi, Tendies. Love you, Tendies. Okay, so I'd been separated from my oldest son's father for like 6 or 7 months. I was working at a lawn care company, and my girlfriend owned a bar. Yes.
You were pushing mowers?
No, I was just in lawn maintenance. And drove truck and trailer.
Oh yeah, you were maintaining you were pulling oil,
pulling weeds and leaves and raking and driving the truck and trailer because I was the only one with a license. Anyways,
go ahead.
Well, he thought I had a license. Anyways, so
more lies. Okay. Oh wait, when you're drugged up and then you went to apply for this job, tell us more.
I was definitely on drugs when I worked there.
Yeah.
This was like 9 years ago. Almost.
It's hard to remember because we were all fucking fucked up.
Yeah, because I was on drugs half the time. Anyways, so my girlfriend owned a bar, and one of my other girlfriends, was like a lesbian, was a bartender. And I never went to bars until after like 5 or 6 because I always thought it was weird to go to a bar during the day. But I had gotten off work early. And I was like, fuck it, I'm going to go get lunch and say hi to my girlfriend who was bartending at the bar. And I saw No, I hadn't. I just got done working. Jesus fucking Christ. Why are you so fixated on that?
I don't know. Why are you so... Why am I fixated on... You know why? I don't want to get into that. I could answer that, but
you're asking
your imagination. You already know why. You don't know.
You're asking why. You're asking how I met Sarge, and I'm telling you.
Okay, then stop asking side questions. Hurry up.
You're the one asking side questions. What?
I was listening to you, and you fucking stopped yourself and asked me a random ass. Hurry up.
Quit saying all tweaked out. That's what you need to fucking stop doing. Okay. Okay.
Okay. That's the issue.
Anyways, so I went to the bar. And I saw Sarge sitting there eating some, because he loved going there every Thursday.
Take 30 seconds, Amber. You're fucking.
No, this ain't a 30. This ain't a. You want to know why it's too many details? Because people like you, if I say a story now and then miss something in that story and say the story later again with that detail, you're like, oh, now the story changes. So you're getting every fucking detail. This is your fault. This every detail thing is your fault.
Here we go. Yep.
So. Anyways, so he was eating clam chowder because he went there every Thursday because they had the best clam chowder. Like,
God, hurry up!
This is your fault. If some of these details were in the story now and I shared them in a later date in the story, you would say I changed the story because I omitted certain details. So this is your fault. You can thank yourself for this. Anyways, so.
You don't have to repeat yourself, Amber. I heard you the first time. Just make it faster.
So
you're intentionally being fucking slower. Like I already know you're slow, Amber. Don't slow.
So I saw the way he was eating the clam chowder, and I thought it was so sexy because it was like just the tip of the spoon. He was just like gently eating it, and I was like, damn.
I'm about to leave you, Amber. You can just enjoy.
Do you want to know? Do you want to know how I met him or not?
Yeah, 30 seconds.
Okay, well there you go. I met him. That's it. I met him in a bar. Excuse me. There you go. That's the fucking story.
What do they call those people that like the little hopper? They hop from fucking. They find people that are on break in the army, like army hoppers, army hoppers.
Here they call them Yuma Yummies.
Yuma Yummies. Okay,
I didn't know he was in the military until later on. I didn't know he was retired Army until later on.
Everyone that ever come on, see, that's why I can't fuck with Amber. You still gonna lie to me. I know you're not lying to me. You're lying to the chat, so I don't take it personally.
What am I lying about?
You're still talking to me at the same time.
What am I lying about? What am I lying about? What am I lying about?
Fucking just saying lies around me like that.
What am I lying about? I did not know till later after we talked.
Oh yeah, no one in you. There's not like a fucking base or nothing near Yuma. It's not like there's a lot of fucking people that fucking.
We were in Oregon.
Around Yuma.
We were in Oregon when we met at the bar.
By the way,
Angel still lived in Oregon at that point. he moved later on. When I got in trouble for those charges for taking money from him, of course we separated for a little while, and he moved to Arizona.
Separated 100 times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's your fucking problem?
You're
What's up?
toxic. You're toxic as fuck.
I am.
I'm saying. Yeah.
I can't lie about that.
Dating someone like you is toxic. That's all I'm saying.
Tender is so right. I fucking think lazy eyes are sexy as fuck.
You drive me crazy just talking to you here. Like, I could only imagine if I was dealing with you on a more personal level, right? It would just be so irritating.
Fuck,
like,
Tender, you're so fucking right, man. If you think
what happened to
lazy
eye, what happened to the guy that you kissed?
That's still one of my really good friends. You've asked me this before.
What does he go by? What does he go by again?
You said
I'm smoking. I'm high as fuck. Yeah, but
you asked me this the last time you were on panel with me.
Can't say it again.
So you can ask me next time again too?
Well, I might have forgotten. Amber, you ask you repetitive as fuck too. Don't fucking act
because you keep asking me the same questions. That's why I'm repetitive.
Well, maybe because I don't believe your answer to begin with. So yes, I didn't need to ask you multiple times.
This here is why I get hella detailed in the story.
Oh man!
Because of this right here.
So So go back again and talk about who that was that you kissed right then, right?
It's one of my best friends still. I still consider him
best friends. Kissed on the mouth. What's his name?
Yes, I'd kiss you on the lips too, BG.
Okay. Well, I don't think I would. That would be a forced kiss. I don't know. Yeah, something like Manette. When Manette kissed me, that was forced as well.
That was not forced. You were giggling
I was
like
too blacked out. I was too blacked out.
So you're saying Manette took advantage of you?
She took advantage of me, yeah. She took advantage of me when I was blacked out,
yeah.
I couldn't consent. At that moment, I couldn't consent.
You realize Manette's in chat, right?
Yeah, I see. I can read the chat. I'm not dumb.
You're such a douchebag.
Well, that's Manette's fault, right? Blame me for what Manette did to me?
You're stupid. You were totally aware of what was going on. Like, don't even try that bullshit. There was no tongue involved. Fucking BG's a pecker. He pecks.
A pecker. You're a pecker. Yo, either way, shout out to Manette, though. Yeah, I fuck with Manette. Kissing up on my neck, too.
Oh, we didn't see that. Oh, did she give you a handy?
Gotta ask her. I don't kiss the toe.
Yeah, okay, then that means she didn't.
Why? Hey, damn. Is that what you would have done, Amber?
Fuck yeah. If I'm kissing a fucking dude, I'm definitely got my hand on his back.
Yeah. See,
if I'm making out with him.
Yeah.
If I'm making out with
him. Amber knows the deal. Shit. Amber knows what to do.
You gotta fucking reel him in, bro.
Manette was like a lost soul in the fucking desert. She didn't know what was. She was all disoriented.
Right? You kissed her. You pecked her back.
So yeah, I might have reciprocated. I might have reciprocated after she forced herself upon me.
Stop.
Right. It might have happened after I was blacked out drunk. Sure, it might have happened. I can't fucking say for sure.
Okay, so you're going with that. You're going with that.
You asked the question, right? You're fucking take.
Okay, we're going with that. Manette took advantage of BG.
Yeah. How about Manette joins up and then she'll tell you.
Thank you, Manette. BG thinks I'm lying. He thinks it's fake. Thank you, Manette.
Yeah. What? 1 year, by the way. You didn't even count. You, Amber.
I didn't what?
From the last time that you got caught, it's been a year. I'm just gonna put it that way.
Yes. Caught.
God. See,
from the first day I was in jail.
From the last time you got caught. Now. Thank you. That's exactly what
the first day I was in jail to now. That's obvious. Yeah,
exactly.
Literally after midnight. So it's been today's 365 days, but
technically, I know how much years and how many days a year.
But technically, it was May 10th that I got arrested last year.
technically, who gives a fuck, right?
I'm just saying. So.
Oh yeah, you say it.
I got arrested on Mother's Day last year. That was like one of the biggest. Like, what the fuck?
I mean, yeah, that's your. Okay, I know. Maybe I shouldn't say this, but.
Well, yeah, don't. If you're questioning saying it, you probably shouldn't.
Maybe it was your mother giving you a message, right?
Maybe.
Being like, hey, smarten up, right? She's like, hey,
offensive.
You're going to fucking jail, bitch. Smarten up.
Jim Nick wants praise for not ever smoking meth. Can you give her some
Jim
praise,
Nick's done way more than meth. Jim Nick's look at. Have you seen Jim Nick's teeth? Jim Nick has worse teeth than you, Amber. Yes, you have a couple missing teeth, but not all your teeth are fucked up. You just have a couple like missing. Like someone. What's that game in Chuck E. Cheese where you roll it and then there's the face and then you hit the teeth? What's that game?
You've never seen my teeth like that.
Right, but you're missing a couple like that, but it's not that all your teeth are bad. So
yes.
All of Jim Nick's teeth are bad. All of her shit's bad, but none of them are missing. They're just all bad. So, in a sense, you have better teeth than Jim Nick because not all your teeth are bad. All hers are fucked, you know. Skee-ball, thank you, Ken. Yeah, it's like, bro, yeah, Amber, you got a skee-ball mouth, right? Thank you, skee-ball.
Wow,
that's you got a skee-ball mouth.
BG, I miss you so much.
Well, it's been a minute, you know. It's gonna take I still don't trust you 100%, Amber, as well as you probably don't trust me, right? And you probably never will.
I trust you with my life, BG.
No, see, now here's the gaslighting bullshit. So that's why, Amber,
that's not gaslighting. Gaslighting is when you try to make someone believe that they're crazy when they're actually telling you the truth. Like when it's the truth, like you try and turn. So your shit's freezing. What the fuck's wrong with your shit? Damn. Your shit's fucking.
Amber, you're very vindictive. All right.
I've never.
Now that you try to pay attention how Amber was typing away, and then boom, my shit lagged up. She's trying to DDoS me. Yep. Personal attack. I seen that, Amber. Go ahead.
That's the shit that makes me want to strangle you.
Go ahead, Amber. What the fuck are you
Let me. I'm gonna share my screen.
You're trying to gaslight me again. Yeah, you're trying to fucking DDoS me. Send me some packets, and then why is he lagging up? What the fuck is this? And acting like you don't know. Amber's the type of friend to steal something from you and help you look for it at the same time.
I appreciate your compliment saying that I'm smart enough to do something like that, but I'm not.
Oh, why? You're not smart enough? Oh. And that's another manipulation tactic they do. Like, oh, you think I'm smart enough to manipulate you? What do you think I
am smart enough to manipulate you, but I'm not.
Right. Well, that's exactly what you're asking. That's a rhetorical question, then, Amber, that you're asking.
I don't know how to do that to somebody.
But you've done it before.
No.
You've done it before, but you don't know how to do it.
When have I done it before?
That makes sense. Oh, total sense.
When have I done it before? See, that's. Yep. You used to be able to trigger me, BG, because I gave a fuck about everything that came out of your mouth, but you're just talking shit and it makes no sense. Like I've never done it before.
I've heard worse.
Your shit's gonna freeze now. Just a second, everybody.
Oh, don't do that. I hate that noise.
What you hate? The fingernail noise?
That's just lame. This is whack. Yeah, I don't. No, the nails on board.
Even Tenders knows because I've talked to him about you, and he knows that I love you.
You talked to Tenders about okay, and that's a man too. So you talked to another man about me, okay?
Yeah, I told him. Yeah.
Yeah, you told him what? Now you gotta say it. Go ahead. What'd you say?
That if I wasn't with Sarge, that I would want to marry you.
Wow.
Did that make you blush? I feel like it made you blush.
This is only my second time talking to you in fucking like on a personal, not a personal, but like on a one-on-one level for over a year.
But I'm obsessed with you, so I've had.
You're obsessed with me? So all this time when you said, "Oh, BG has an Amber Shrine," you were really you were really. gaslighting. You really have this shrine
Yes,
on me.
I really have this shrine out. That's gaslighting, trying to make you out to be the crazy one. I'm
Yeah,
not gonna
but
show it
really,
to you though, because it's embarrassing. So, I also have a BG voodoo doll too. So,
what? Tell me where you poke it. Poke, poke, poke.
in the
Show me
asshole,
on the doll. Show me on the show doll.
I poke it in the asshole.
Damn, so you're a witch?
Yeah. Why do you think I put that spell on you? It's why you've loved me for so long. I
Nobody
put a
loves
spell
you.
on
You
you.
don't even love yourself. What the fuck?
I love myself.
I'm
How
here
dare
to
you?
support you. You get it twisted. Just because I'm here, you think I love you?
You're here to support me by telling me my
So
chick is
you're
fake?
obsessed with me. Then why am I here? I'm feeding. So because I'm here, you think you got a spell on me just because I joined. You're like, oh
That's
yeah, my
that's not what
part
I
of my
said. No.
spell was you're just gonna
No.
join.
No, I think you're here because you're awesome and I was live.
Damn, Amber, you freaking me the fuck out right now.
Why?
I don't know. That's one way to get me the
Stop
fuck
it.
off.
Don't be a baby. I think he actually believes that I have a voodoo doll. I think he actually believes that I actually have a... Come back, BG, you fucking crybaby. Aren't your mama gonna get jealous? I think that he doesn't like that I turned his shit over on him. Like, what the fuck? Anyways. But how long have I been on? Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be on much longer. Okay. I'm trying to DDoS him right now. Sorry, I'm checking something. I know I don't talk shit on him. Like, people are stupid. Sorry. Fucking people are stupid. Anyways. Yeah, I don't. I already addressed what I was gonna address. Yeah, that's exactly right, Blue Ring. I should have pinned the thing. I'll give it a few more minutes to see if anybody else wants to join. But I just wanted to address those few things, and then yeah, that was it. I didn't really have anything else to talk about on here. I'm not trying to go on any like crazy hate trains or anything like that. Like, it's a lot. It's really stressful. You know, there are people that have been your day ones, you know, and you know, obviously they've been there since the beginning and you don't want to upset them, and you know, but then there's all these beefs, and it's just hard not to get mixed up with it's like too close. There we go. It's hard not to... No, I never doxed anyone. I mean, I didn't dox Eldo. Some people say that I doxed, you know, Kate when I showed her court paperwork, so I can't say that I've never doxed anyone, but that was when I was using. Like, yeah, people do stupid shit. And that's what actually blows my mind about people that are sober that are going crazy like this. I don't want to say what's their excuse, but like, you know, what's going on? Because like I really don't like, as fun and enjoyable as it is to watch the drama. Like, it's stressful and rough and draining when you're involved in it. Like, obviously I give my opinions and I make myself involved in it. But if I don't give my opinions, sometimes I'm like either a fence rider or a doormat or whatever they want to call me. But I really do just like to laugh and have fun. Like, even just chilling with BG just now, just talking and laughing, it was fun. I joined Fade's panel the other night, just laughing. It was fun. That is what I prefer to do. I actually prefer to just laugh. I love laughing. I love making people laugh. Yes, it is hard sometimes to be nice to certain people. But not everybody likes everybody. Like, people, there's going to be people out there that you don't like, and, vice versa. Hey, the loser, how are you? But yeah, I do prefer to laugh and just have a good time. I really, really, really do. And like, even right now, I'm about to be boring as fuck because, like, I addressed what I was gonna address, and sorry. Anyways, yeah. So I know, right? Tender tendies. That's another crazy thing. Is like, that's another reason why I've always just stuck to my. I don't know who you think it is, but I'm commenting in a Discord chat. I know that you don't like Discord, but that's what I was commenting in. Anyways, what was I just gonna say? Oh yeah, that's why I've just stuck to my guns on me staying cool with who I want to be cool with. That's what I'm saying. Because of that reason, people are cool and then they're not cool, and then they're cool and then they're not cool, and I hate when people feel like they have to be made to pick sides, and I just like to go in the chats to chat, to fuck around. Like, hell, sometimes you'll see me in fucking Q45's chat talking shit. Like, okay, sorry, but don't you find it odd? Yeah, Discord, by the way. Yes, Discord. That's exactly why. I forgot what I was saying. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. I don't really have much to talk about else, unless someone else wants to join or ask me questions, or I don't. Oh, I know. I was surprised that I was surprised that Q45 said that. But I'm not surprised in the sense that I think he might be maturing a little bit. That's a might. I know, actually, I'm not gonna lie. I noticed that the other day. That's crazy. I know. Thank you, Tender Tendies. I know people do, and I appreciate that. I appreciate the ones that do see the change. Again, I'm not perfect, and it does take time. It's not like an overnight thing. It does take time for people to like grow and grow up and change and do better. And again, no one's perfect. Wish I could hit 180K subs, but I'm too boring to do that. I don't talk about anything of any interest except for.
What up, boo?
What up? What the fuck's that noise? What the fuck?
That's Crackish Blacker.
No, the noise. I know who that is.
Oh, I'm in the bathroom.
No, it sounds like a bunch of fucking change dropping or something.
Oh no, I'm cleaning stuff.
Oh,
I'm doing stuff. Where'd your boyfriend go? Where'd BG go?
he dropped because he said I was making him feel weird.
That you're making him feel weird?
Yeah, like I was freaking him out by telling him that I was gaslighting him and that I had a shrine of him, and everyone knows Tessie was on Dr. Phil.
Wait, you have a shrine of BG? Although
Yeah.
it doesn't surprise me, you know.
I told him I was gaslighting him and that the whole time I actually had this shrine, and that's why I was accusing him of having it. And then I told him I had a voodoo doll that I poked in the butt all the time.
What the fuck?
So he's like, yeah, you're tripping me out. That's the kind of thing that'll make me not come on here. And then he bounced. Yeah, I think I was making him blush, and he actually liked it. So I think that's what tripped him out the most.
That's funny. So I've been trying to watch the Diddy stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I think they said that no cameras are going to be allowed in the courtroom.
Oh, I'm not surprised about that one.
Which is crazy because I thought that because it's such a high profile case that there would be.
So no cameras will be allowed in the courtroom, but it's like our right that people from the media will probably be able to be allowed to be in the courtroom and taking notes, and they'll be able to like write about it, but I don't think they'll allow recordings in the courtroom.
I wish they could. But I mean, it makes sense why they wouldn't, for safety reasons. Maybe I'm assuming.
Oh yeah, no, it's too much for them to try and. They would, yeah, it'd be too much.
I wonder, is it open to the public? Could somebody that lives in that area go and come on YouTube and talk about it?
You'd have to probably apply for some sort of media license.
Right.
In order to get in there. I don't know about the public, it being open to public either.
Imagine New Jersey courts is missing out. He could get a media pass, go to the Diddy trial.
Yeah, no, there's only so much room for media, and the bigger media outlets are going to get those ones.
And I think I saw that he's trying to plead insanity.
Oh, that makes sense, Julia. That makes sense.
What'd Julia say?
That it's because she thinks it's a RICO case. That's probably why they're not allowed in there.
So I keep hearing this RICO thing, and I went along with it, but I really don't know what the fuck a RICO case is. If somebody would like to elaborate.
I can't remember what it is. Let me look it up. You'd think that I would know because of this shit that I'm trying to go to school for.
Yeah, I have no idea what the fuck a RICO case is. It's a RICO case. I'm like, what the fuck is it?
Racketeer Influenced and Corrupt Organizations Act, United States federal law enacted in 1970. It's designed to combat organized crime and allows for both criminal and civil penalties for those involved in racketeering activities. Basically, it's like more than one person involved. So that's basically what a RICO case is.
Damn.
Because of all the people that were supposedly involved in the parties and all the names and shit, I think that's why it's a RICO case.
I think I read yesterday that he was giving up Jay-Z. That he was like outing him essentially.
I think I read that somewhere too.
Right? So which means, and I don't doubt this, right? Because so for like an insanity plea, I feel like there has to be some type of evidence proving that you're mentally incompetent to stand trial. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But like in this case, like nobody's ever heard of Diddy having any mental illnesses, never nothing. So I don't think that that's going to fly with him. And
well, one could argue that given the outlandishness of the parties and things that were involved, that no sane person would act that way or allow those things. Like that could be an argument for insanity. However, I don't think that he'll get the insanity case because he doesn't have any past diagnosis of it. And if he did try to do insanity, there's going to be a lot of high profile like psychiatrists and important people that would be evaluating you. Like
that would make this trial as if Justin Bieber went on there and said everything he went through with Diddy, but I don't think Justin Bieber would ever do that.
He'd probably have to be subpoenaed. I don't think anything like that would happen either. I can't have that hair in front of it.
A really high profile case, like I feel like bigger than who's that guy?
Hi, Caston Blast.
OJ Simpson. I feel like it's gonna be like that, but bigger. Because this one includes so many fucking celebrities, it's crazy.
So many celebrities, like people you'd be surprised.
I heard
There
Khloe Kardashian.
Oh fuck, a lot of people.
What the
A
fuck?
lot of people. I saw this like funny video about like this person listening to music where that is not by any of the singers that were at the Diddy parties, and it was like 50s music because every fucking high I'm having brain farts today, man.
And I almost thought, well, I would never do it, right? But I was joking with Zaya when it first came out. I was like, damn, I was living in Naples when the shit went down with like making the band and shit, when a lot of these accusations were being made. I was like, shit, I might just have to say that Diddy diddled me too, just to fucking, but I wouldn't get away with it. I feel like they're going to have to show some type of proof and shit for all of this.
Like some class action suit.
Yeah. Because you know how many people, actually, I just read not too long ago that people were actually having to come clean because they were saying Diddy did something and he didn't do anything. In fact, they'd never met Diddy. But everybody was saying it as a joke,
Yeah.
But Diddy's got himself in a lot of trouble.
Fuck yeah. A lot. No, he's going away for a long time. I think at this point it's more like trying to just.
How do you even pick a jury, right? Like, how do you pick a jury that knows nothing about Diddy, nothing about the celebrities, nothing about this case, literally nothing?
So there's ways you can go to court without a jury trial. It would just be the judge.
But they already picked a jury is my problem, and they wanted to make sure if they knew about certain people, this, that, and the third, but it's 2025. Everything is social media now. Like, you've seen it somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
So how does that even work?
Maybe just a bunch of old people.
Oh, yeah.
Like a bunch of 80-year-old fucking people on the jury panel.
So with jury, you have to stay in a hotel and not see your family or nothing while this is going on? Is that how that works?
That's usually how it is, especially in high-profile case, yeah.
God damn.
I believe it's called they're sequestered. I think that's the word for it.
Yeah, I think that is the word.
But yeah, they basically are.
And they don't get paid.
You get paid.
For jury trial? I thought that's just like if we got picked to go to jury trial or whatever jury duty.
You get paid.
Courthouse.
You get paid, or you can get compensated for loss of income for when you're at up to a certain amount. You'll get compensated for the loss of income for being on the jury panel.
Wow.
Like here, though, like I got a thing for jury duty and I filled it out because I've always wanted to do it, but I'm a felon, so I don't think I can do it. But thank you, the loser. Appreciate that. They only offer like $2 or $3 a fucking day. I was like, what the fuck? It's not even enough for a coffee.
I got called for jury duty twice. Once was in Naples, and I don't remember why I couldn't go, but I wasn't able to go. And I think you got paid with like lunch or some shit. Like they just got you lunch or something. And then the next time I got called for jury duty, I wasn't able to go because I didn't have a babysitter. So I didn't go to jury duty. Now, if I knew for sure what kind of jury trial or whatever it was, I'd make sure to, like, if it was a big profile case like this, I'd do it.
They, I think it depends on the type of case it is. Like, if it's going to be because there's all types, like, even me, having pleaded not guilty on my drug charge, I could have taken it all the way to a jury trial. So it's not just like hardcore crimes that go to jury trial. It's just that those are usually the cases that go to jury trial because of the severity of the charges. But I could have fought my charge, said not guilty, subpoenaed the police. I could have argued it all the way to a jury trial. But on my charges, you're facing like 5 years in prison. And, so that's why people end up taking a plea deal.
Yeah.
which is usually a really killer plea deal, especially if it's like your first charge. But any type of charge can be taken all the way to a jury trial. So, like, you literally could be on jury to decide if someone's guilty for having, less than a fucking 8 ball of meth on them.
I've seen in some cases that fucking these people got, like, I think one of the plea deals could be like, let's say 2 years in jail, and then with time served, and then you could like get on probation and stuff, right? And then, so I saw that, and then they took it to trial, and they ended up getting like 10 years.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You are more likely, like, if you don't take the plea deal and you take it to court, you're more than likely going to get the maximum that they can give you per charge.
Yeah, that's insane.
Because they're not gonna waste all that time and money on a court and deal with all that just for you to get, probation.
Right, yeah.
When they can offer you probation. Like, if you deny a plea and take it to court, if you're found guilty, you're going to get hit with the maximum. Unless the judge, like, takes pity on you for some odd reason, which is very, 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 very fucking rare.
Yeah.
You'll get hit with the maximum sentence. That's why attorneys always say take the plea deal.
Damn.
Yeah, so.
Well.
I've been sitting here too long with my legs crossed and too fat for this.
Well, it's nice to see you still got your customer service headset.
Thank you. Does the mic sound okay? Thank you. I love it. I appreciate that. My other one was actually a little smaller. Yeah, I'm on my laptop, yeah.
Okay.
My phone's on 8%.
All right. Well, I just came up to say hello because I'm doing stuff. So I just came up to say hello. I love you. I'm so
I love
proud
you too. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you joining, and I appreciate that. Thank you.
All right, well, you have a good night, Amber. I'll be in the chizzy at.
You too. Have a good night. Have fun cleaning. Right? Exactly. That's what I'm saying, Tender Tendies. Like, it blows my mind to some of the people that take it to a fucking, but either his attorney was stupid or they were paying the attorney a lot of money to take it to court, and even though the attorney knew they were going to lose, he's still going to get his money worth for defending him. But it blows my mind on cases like that, like where they just waste all that time and money. And what did he end up getting for guilty? Like, what did he end up getting charged with? I took the best jury trial. They voted my side time to civil suit the PD. That's right, the loser. Yeah, I mean, that's how it works. Yeah. Do that. So you see my blonde eyelashes? Ron's other alter ego says that I don't have eyelashes. You see my fucking eyelashes? You see those eyelashes? You see the blonde ones? They're blonde. You see a little bit of brown right there? Fucking moron. Fucking fat idiot tard. God, he's so stupid. I'm just not wearing makeup right now. Anyways, he's a tard. I had to remind everyone that Ron's a fat tard. Anyways, yeah, so I addressed what I was going to address. I wanted to brag about my gear clean today. I got my tag and my chip today. Right, Onyx? Isn't that fucking funny? Like, all the hair on the left side of my body is blonde. All the hair on the right side of my body is brown. Like, literally split down the middle. And my leg hairs, my toe hairs. Yes, the loser today is 1 year clean. 1 year clean. Thank you. I appreciate that. I went to like 3 meetings today just so I could get my chip and my, Fucking A, truly. I can't fucking stand him. I can't fucking stand him at all. He's got the stickers on the wall for my kid. I can't stand him. He literally just talks in circles. He derails like a motherfucker. And, he annoys the piss out of me. I'm so glad you said that. It's a fucking douchebag moron. Damn, this charger. Yes, I just wanted the attention. Of course. Duh. I mean, that's like obvious. I love the attention. Anyone who denies that they don't want attention while they're getting it is fucking lying. They're lying. Anyways, yeah, so I'm not thinking, is anyone else live right now? Probably not. So that's why there's people in here, but I don't have anything else to talk about. Thank you, Onyx. Solidarity right there. I appreciate that. That's fucking awesome. I love that. I know it. When I went to the meeting today, they're like, "Did you bring the cake?" I'm like, "No." They're like, "Get the fuck out." I'm like, "I know. I should have made it a big deal so someone could have brought cake." But oh hell yeah, the loser. That's awesome. Congratulations. That's awesome. Well, I'm glad I'm keeping you company, Sassy. But I'm boring as fuck right now. I have nothing else to say. I know you're not, Onyx. I knew you were kidding. I'm nothing else really to talk about. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't want to come up here and just bash people and all that shit. I just wanted to address a couple things, which I did. And yeah, so that's it. So I'm sorry, Sassy. I'm gonna end though in a minute, unless someone else joins. Let me see here. I'll do it one more time. I'll give someone a couple minutes to join, and then I'm gonna get off here because I'm too fucking fat to sit like this. It's already 11:30. Well, I'm sorry, Onyx. I don't want to bring it all up again. Yeah. I don't even remember everything I said. So, it's all right. I'm tired anyways. Time to just go lay back. Guess how fucking hot it is here right now? Without fucking looking it up, someone guess how hot they think it is right now. Damn, Sassy. Early morning for you. I appreciate that you're listening. Dang, you're so close, Tender. Thank you, Sassy. I appreciate it. I'm not sure if you have kids, and nor do I want to know. But just in case, happy Mother's Day to you too. You're even closer, Onyx. It's 87 degrees right now. It got to 105 today. Thank you, the loser. It had its ups and downs, definitely. So I appreciate that. It's 105 today, and it's still fucking 87 degrees right now at 11:30 at night. Damn, only 80? That's crazy. Look, let's see here. It's supposed to get to... It's still going to be, at 5 a.m., it's still going to be 79 degrees. At sunrise, at 6 a.m., it's going to be 79 degrees. And then it's going to get up to, oh my God. It's going to get up to 106 tomorrow. Damn, Tender Tennies, it's lucky. Like, that's just, yeah. We had maybe like 2 or 3 days. 2 or 3 days this year, I think. Like, our winter. Okay, maybe it was like a week or 2. But our winter still was like 60 degrees, 50 degrees. Like, I don't even think it got below 40 all year. It did. It is dry degrees. No, and it's not even summer yet. When it gets to summer, it's going to hit like, I think last year it got to like 115 degrees. I think once it gets past 100 degrees, it don't make no fucking difference if it's 100 degrees or 115 degrees. It's fucking just hot. Like, moving here, I sweated in places that I didn't even know a human could sweat from. Like, my eyebrows were sweating. Like, what the... I didn't know your eyebrows could sweat. I didn't know the backs of your fucking knees could sweat. I don't know, because I don't know what monsoon season is. TMI. I don't know what monsoon fucking season is. But yeah, gets fucking hot here. Throwing up. I'm just telling you, though. Like, yeah, fucking didn't know. It gets fucking hot here. I'm telling you right now. Like, so when I moved here, I got off the train. It was like 3 in the morning when we got off the train, and it was like 102 degrees out still. I was like, what the fuck? No one can warn you about, like, people can try to warn you, but they really can't warn you about how hot it is. It's fucking crazy. I don't have the AC on right now because it's cooler outside, so I mean, why have it on right now? But it's crazy fucking hot. That's wild to me. Even at sunrise, it's still going to be fucking 80 degrees, 79 degrees. What the fuck at 45? Oh my gosh. If it hit 45 here, people would be in sweatshirts. Fucking blankets. No, tender tendies I do not. But I have thought about getting that whole body deodorant stuff to try it. Nope, I just let that shit sweat. No, I just let it fucking go. I'm gonna try that sometime though. Put deodorant on the back of my knees just to see if it works. That's funny. No, I don't. My phone's even really fucking hot right now. It's fucking crazy. That's why everyone gave me shit. My phone always overheated. It's because it's hot. I mean, my phone's already a shitty phone, so it gets warm, but like, it's fucking hot outside. I literally have to have even the other day, Sarge left his phone out in the car and forgot about it. And when he got the phone out of the car, it wouldn't even like turn on and shit. And I was like, it's because it's fucking hot. And then I was doing something and I opened the freezer. I'm like, babe, are you losing it? He's like, what are you talking about? I was like, are you losing your mind? Because I found his phone sitting in the freezer. He's like, no, I did that because it was too fucking hot. I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, because I do the same thing. The deodorant and lolly, what the fuck is that? I'm gonna look that up. Deodorant and lollipop challenge. All right, let's see what the fuck this is. I gotta blow my nose. Deodorant and lollipop challenge.
Oh, we're about to spice up the challenge a little bit. Ew. Hey, I'm about to be locked in. Spell the deodorant with the lollipop. Deodorant. Lollipop. Lollipop. Deodorant. Deodorant. Lollipop. Lollipop. Deodorant. All right. Yeah.
He practiced that shit.
Deodorant. Lollipop. Lollipop. Deodorant. Smell deodorant. Lollipop. Deodorant. Lollipop. Oh my god, spicy. Deodorant, lollipop, deodorant, lollipop, deodorant, 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 lollipop, lollipop, deodorant. Sorry for the change.
Okay, this is fucking funny.
All right, deodorant, lollipop, 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 deodorant, 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 lollipop, 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 lick deodorant.
I'm gonna have to try this. I gotta find some. Oh my god, this is fucking crazy, dude. He almost did it. Oh, he licked it. All right, that's fucking funny. I would do that. You know, I'd fucking end up licking the fucking deodorant though. That's funny. Some of these fucking challenges are stupid as fuck. That's what I'm saying, Tender. I would fucking lick it. Okay, here, hold on. I gotta blow my nose real quick. Just a second. Yeah, you're about to hear it. I can hear people partying. It's funny. Deodorant. That's what I'm saying. It's fucking crazy. Yeah, I'd have to try that. It'd be fun sometime to do that. It'd be funny if I want to try it with someone online telling me to do it, like on a panel. Because I feel like you'd fuck up even more on panel, doing it with somebody on panel. That's fucking funny.
I saw somebody who was really upset and who definitely needed some water and who needed a THC drink.
That'd be hella content right there.
And that's what happened.
All right, I'm hot. I'm gonna go lay in the bedroom under the AC. I appreciate everyone that was here, and I appreciate all the congratulations and the positive words for the year. I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm just getting hot sitting here. The fan ain't fucking doing it. I bet George. I bet she does. Just random ass shit too. I'll never forgive Alex. Ever. And she's done more fucked up shit to fucking control than she has me. That's crazy. I love you too, Tender. Thank you. I love all of you guys. Thank you. Yeah, so have a good night, everybody. Happy Mother's Day. If I'm not back on here, happy Mother's Day to everybody. Enjoy it. Embrace it. I miss my mom so much. So appreciate your moms. Even if they're crazy, because you'll miss that crazy one day. So happy Mother's Day, everybody. Love you guys. Bye. Love you too. Love you.